We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game as we've got a great one in store between the Los Angeles Rams and the New York Giants.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here.
And a Rams 1st down.
Now the first carry for Cam Akers. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And, look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
Switch! Alert 3! Check 3!
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down.
26 Mike, 47.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And that's caught by Beasley. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On second down, here's Fournette. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
On 2nd and 7, Prescott got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. We're scoreless after one.
Quarter with no score.
Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Fournette running out of the gun. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Prescott from the gun. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Evan Ingram there to make the grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Giants 7, Rams nothing.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's 2nd and 8. And that is incomplete. Jabril Peppers, a former first-round pick there on the coverage.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he may have gotten lucky. Tried to dump it off underneath on the check down. Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Now, first down run there for Fournette, but it won't accomplish much as he'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 42. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Up from the secondary to make the tackle, Jalen Ramsey. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Prescott to throw this time. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target, and it's third down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Buying time to his left. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up fourth down. On fourth down, on is Graham Gano for the Giants field goal. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Fourth down, Prescott. Steps away to his left. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
And it brings up third down.
That's out to the left and complete. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
To J.J. Nelson.
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. Back to throw now on first down. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
45-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Yard to go.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 24-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, a trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll start out here with the option left. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
And he's going to keep it here. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Room here to run. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
4 yards. That's another Giants first down. First and 10.
So from Rams territory now, it's first and 10 at the 36. Now Leonard Fournette. And a solid run down inside the 30. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Leonard Fournette, 29 yards. And the Giants add on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
First down, Rams.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Let's go, defense.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Second and 14. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 31-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
And the Rams
still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll get this one to Cobb, complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 23-yard line.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
3.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll get this out wide. It's Nelson with it. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. They try to jet sweep with Nelson. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 13-yard line.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Cam Akers there to make the grab. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy, just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
Incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 4 receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4.
24-yard line.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Rams.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
1-yard line.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
And it's third down.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. He's back to throw. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 9
It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. And that one his first incompletion in its last 6 passes. And it's third down. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
9 yards.
That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. That's going to set him back 5 yards. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Back to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Woods. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. As he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you. Throw. And,
crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked it up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And the Giants will kneel it here out of the victory formation.
Today's final score.
So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship, and do you think that the printing press is
Brandon, they have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about